as that one is going to be high for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got a runner at third is Riley Palm, as Lakin Rose awaits the 2-2. As swing and a miss for strike 3. Out number 1 is coming to the plate is going to be Finley Talley. So Finley at the plate, runner at third, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. So Hayes as Finley all the way in front of the batter's box takes the first pitch high for ball 1. So a 1-0 count, runner on third. Talley fouls the bunt for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at third is Riley Palm. Lady Cats and Lady Bulldogs tied at 2 here at the Maggie Walker Invitational. Winner will play tomorrow at 2:30. So we're playing for sleep-in time here as the grounder by Talley. It's the throw down, and she gets the out at first, but with the throw, afforded the run to come in to score on the sacrifice for out number 2. So that's going to bring Farrington to the plate. Actually, coming to the plate is Braylee Scott, I should say. Braylee coming up there. Nobody on, 2 outs. Takes the first one in there for called strike 1. All right, 0-1 the count. As that one's low, even count 1-1. So Braylee Scott at the plate. Nobody on, 2 outs. Lady Cats by a run, 3-2. As that one's high for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. As Hayes swing and a miss for strike 2 by Scott. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the order on deck with Norton, I should say. If Scott can keep the inning alive. And Braylee fouls that one off, and the count remains 2-2. So Hayes deals, swing and a miss. Actually, she stays alive, I should say, on the foul. And the count remains 2-2. Hayes back in there. The 2-2. A swing and a miss for strike 3. So Lady Cats, a 1-run lead, 3-2. We go to the bottom of the 7th. And coming to the plate, we'll see via Tanet, then top of the order, Osborne and Denton when we return. You're listening to KTJS Lady Bearcat Softball.
Make Great Plains Kubota your dealership destination for tractors 40 horsepower and below. Kubota's powerful compact tractor lineup offers customers a variety of options at an affordable price. Package your purchase with GP and save even more. Plus, with an exclusive 10-year tractor warranty, you'll get the peace of mind every tractor owner deserves. When you need more than just a tractor, shop Great Plains Kubota. Shop the brand that serves. Visit gpkubota.com today. That's gpkubota.com. The Great Plains Kubota Decade Warranty is additional coverage offered exclusively by Great Plains Kubota. For complete warranty eligibility and coverage information, contact your local Great Plains Kubota.
Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC.
All right, we're back, and the Lady Cats a one-run lead. Runner at second is Harris here in extra innings, as the bunt is going to be fouled for strike one. So Vietanet at the plate. And the 0-1, and that's high for ball one as the runner advances to third. So 1-1 count to Vietanet. Runner at third with nobody out here in the bottom of the seventh. Lady Cats by a run, 3-2. Vietanet pops that one up and dropped for the foul ball. And strike two. So Vietanet back in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And takes the strike 3. So Osborne will step in there. Runner at third. 1 down. Osborne takes that one inside, ball 1. So 1-0 count to Osborne. Steps back in there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Got her money's worth on that one as the count goes even, a ball and a strike. Again, Harris at third. The tying run for the Lady Bulldogs as the 1-1, swing and a miss, strike 2. So Osborne back in there, ball and 2 strikes. Gray with the wind. And the foul ball down the third base line will do it again, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one is grounded and ties it up. And the throw ends up getting the runner over to second. So that ties it up. As coming in is Harris. And Denton comes to the plate with 1 out. And a runner in scoring position at second. So tie ball game. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. As Gray deals to Denton. So Denton fouls that one off for strike one. So Denton back in the box. 0-1 the count. Gray deals, swing and a miss. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. As Gray deals to Denton. And Denton, foul ball. And she'll go back to the plate. Count remains 0-2. So we'll do it again, 0-2. As Gray works against Denton. Emma. That one's fouled off. Count remains 0-2. So 3-3, no balls, 2 strikes, runner at second, 1 down here in the bottom of the 7th as Denton takes that one outside for ball 1. So 1 ball and 2 strikes as Gray the 1-2. Denton grounds it over to second. And Tally had to wait for it so long, she was able to get in safe. So runners at the corners, still just 1 out. So 3-3 the score. Runners at the corners with just 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. As coming to the plate, Blackford gets walked. So that means there's a play at every plate. And that's going to bring Macy Hayes up to the plate, bases loaded. With 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. As Hayes takes that one high for ball 1. So bases loaded, 1 out. Gray, the 1-0. Hayes takes it inside ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Nowhere to put her. As Gray leaves that one high, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes, as that one is in there for called strike 1. So a 3-1 count now on Hayes. Hayes is the one that took us to extra innings. And she swings through and misses, and the count goes full, 3-2. Ball got loose on the throw back, but nobody advances. Bases loaded, 1 out, full count. Emma Gray against Macy Hayes. And the payoff pitch, here it comes. A swing and a miss! Emma Gray strikes her out for out number 2. And that's going to bring Marshall back to the plate. So Marshall at the plate, tied at 3. Bases loaded, a play at any plate. As that one is inside, ball 1. So 1-0 count to Marshall. And fouls that one off. And the count goes even 1-1. One ball, one strike, 2 outs, bottom 7, tied at 3. Bases loaded, full of belated Bulldogs as Gray works on Marshall. And that one is grounded to third. The play in time. We're going to play some more extra softball. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Lady Cat Softball, KTJS.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Hello, everyone. Dave here for my good friend J-Rod from Hobart Farm and Garden, a member of the fine Rodwald family. J-Rod, it is good to see you. How's it going?
Man, Dave, I'm doing great.
Well, you look fine. Student at OSU, by the way. J-Rod, you guys have a great selection of firearms, outerwear, case knives, and so much more. Tell us more.
Yes, sir, Dave, we do. We have a great selection of rifles, shotguns, pistols, ammunition, gun cases, and just so much more.
You got quality high-pro feed, sack in bulk. You've got plumbing supplies, electrical supplies, fence posts, T-posts, loading chutes, about everything you can think of. And you guys sell your products at the lowest possible price. Ain't that right? You will not be beat by the competition.
That is absolutely right.
Okay, so you need to come on down. You got Pittsburgh paint, too. Don't want to forget that.
Can't forget the paint.
Folks like to paint. Hey, J-Rod, Hobart Farm and Garden, a proud Bearcat booster.
That's right.
At Interbank in Hobart, we'd love to have you as a customer. If you need a loan, let's talk. If it's a doable deal, let's get it done. Checking accounts, CDs, savings accounts, and a variety of other accounts. We have the experience and know-how to take care of your needs. We're Interbank in Hobart, and we'd like to be your bank. And good luck to the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from your friends at Interbank in Hobart. Member FDIC.
All right, we are back. And now in the 8th inning, as on second base, we're going to have Braley Scott running. As up to the plate is Norton. Sage takes that one in there for called strike 1. So Norton facing off against Macy Hayes. Again, Braley Scott at second. A swing and a miss for strike 2. So Hayes ahead in the count, 0-2 on Norton. Rudkins on deck and Emma Gray in the hole for the Lady Cats here in the top of the 8th inning. Hayes, the 0-2, that one is going to be popped into short right and foul territory, they said. So it's a long redo. All right, so back to second is Scott. As Norton steps back in there. Count remains 0-2. Hayes. And that one lined into center. Nice play in center. And the throw back for out number 1. And Ella Rudkin's going to step in there. Ella 0 for 3 on the night, but can right a lot of wrongs with a hit here. And she comes up against Hayes. And the slapper is going to go foul for strike one. So an 0-1 count on Rudkins. And that one is going to be blooped foul for strike two. So no balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second is Braylee Scott. So Hayes back in the circle. And that one is going to be fouled. And staying alive is Rudkins. So again, Scott at second. 1 out here in the top of the 8th inning. Macy Hayes still in the circle for the Lady Bulldogs. As Rudkin steps out. The 0-2 fouled off at the plate again by Rudkins. Hustling down the line though. As she steps back in there, 0-2. Hayes back in the circle. Deals the 0-2, and that one is swatted into left field, and it gets past the left fielder. So Rudkins with a stand-up double and an RBI double, and what did I say? A timely hit can wrong some rights, and she did it right there. And an RBI double, and the Lady Cats take a 4-3 lead here in the top of the 8th inning. So 1 out as Emma Gray steps back in there. Rudkins at second, an insurance run for the Lady Cats here in the top 7. Hayes. High for ball 1. So Hayes, the 1-0 to Gray. And in there for strike 1. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Rudkins at second. Lady Cats on top 4-3 here at the top of the 8th inning. Hayes deals Gray, grounder up the middle. Rudkins comes around the throw at the plate. Safe. And Rudkins, her horse, comes around and scores the insurance run. A beautiful liner right up the middle for Gray. As the Lady Cats kick a 5-3 lead. So a 5-3 lead for the Lady Cats. As coming up to the plate now is going to be Pierce Porter. So 5-3 lead as Hayes steps back in the circle. Pierce Porter. Opportunity for some more insurance for the Lady Cats here in the top of the 8th. As Hayes steps in. The bunt pulled back. And they're going to say no on the go for ball 1. And in all of that, Lady Bulldogs defense unawares as coming around to third was Gray. So a 1-0 count. Porter bunts it foul. Count even 1-1. Emma Gray at third. Lady Cats by 2. Again, in the bottom of the 8th, the Lady Bulldogs will have that runner at second to start. But the Lady Cats would love to make that hole a little deeper. As Hayes deals to Porter. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, top 7. This has been a good game throughout, folks. As Hayes deals the 1-2 high for ball 2. Porter able to hold off on that one. As Hayes deals the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So out number 2, Emma Gray at third still as Harper Tatley comes to the plate. Harper has walked a couple of times and struck out. Scored a run and was stranded at third one time as well. So she comes up with Gray at third. Lady Cats by 2, 5-3. And lines that one just foul. And you can hear the Lady Cat faithful say, just once, drop it in. So the count goes 0-1 to Harper. Hayes, the 0-1. A swing and a miss, strike 2. So an 0-2 count. Macy Hayes against Harper Talley. Lady Cats by 2. As Talley awaits. 0-2 is high for ball 1. So the 1-2 count on Harper Talley. Emma Gray at third. Riley Palm on deck for the Lady Cats should the inning continue. 1-2 from Hayes. A swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Lady Cats able to plate a pair. We head to the bottom of the 8th, and let's see. Coming to the plate, we're going to have Clothier, Gamble, and Harris, and that'll mean Marshall will be on second when we return. Lady Cats on top by a 2-spot, 5-3 here on KTJS.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Wald have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager, Keith Richardson, today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
All right, we are back. Bottom 8, Lady Cats up 2 as at the plate taking ball 1 is Clothier. Clothier has had a couple of huge hits this evening, and this is an opportunity the Lady Bulldogs need it. Down 2, a runner at second is Marshall as Clothier awaits the 1-0. Fouls that one off. Count goes even 1-1. Been a tight one throughout. Lady Cats scored a pair in the top of the second. Lady Bulldogs up run to follow that, and that's where we stood until we went to the 6th, as that one taken high for ball 2. So the 2-1 count to Clothier. Blooper foul, and the count goes even 2-2. Clothier again followed by Gamble and Harris, as Marshall stands on second. So Gray readies the 2-2. A swing and a miss for strike 3. So that brings Gamble to the plate. Runner at second with 1 out. Bottom 8, Lady Cats up 5-3. That one's going to be fouled off for strike 1 on Gamble. So again, Marshall standing at second for the Lady Bulldogs. Gamble waits the 0-1. That one's well high, and the count goes even 1-1. One ball, one strike. Gamble takes that one in there for called strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gamble takes that one low for ball 2. And the count goes even 2-2. So the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Strike 3, I should say. Out 2. So the runner at second still, as Harris comes to the plate with 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. Lady Cats looking to stay into the championship bracket tomorrow at 2:30. As the first pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Nobody, or 2 outs, runner on second, I should say, as Gray inside, ball 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike on Harris. Vietanet looking for an opportunity in the on-deck circle. Gray. That one lined down the right field line, fair. And the run is going to come around to score. And that's going to make it 5-4. So runner at first. As Vietanet comes to the plate. So Vietanet swing and miss for strike 1. A runner at first, 2 outs. Lady Cats up a run, 5-4. The 0-1 inside, count even, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Vietanet. And fouls that one off. And out of play for strike 2. So Harris at first, Vietanet at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Down a run, 5-4 here in the bottom of the 8th. Gray deals, that one's fouled. And the count remains 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Gray deals. And Vietanet, liner caught by Finley Talley on the diving grab on the short grass. What a beautiful play as Finley Talley finishes off the game with a brilliant play from short left center field. What a beautiful play. Lady Cats hang on, hold on for the 5-4 victory, and give the Altus Lady Bulldogs their first loss of the season under head coach Jessica Robinson. They're 2-1. The Lady Cats move to 4-1 on the season. Not sure of the matchup, but I do know it is at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon, so we'll get to rest a little bit. Again, big win for the Lady Cats, 5-4 in 8 innings. An exciting game throughout. If you didn't get to catch it all, go back and watch some more of it later on Bearcat TV. Well, for Chad and the rest of the gang, this is Cameron saying thanks for tuning in. Lady Cats win here on KTJS.